Hello everybody and welcome to GBear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert, February 26th, 2019. Yeah, we're getting some overhead clouds moving in. I went to the store this morning. It took up most of my day because I restocked all my cupboards, my freezer, my refrigerator, everything that I might need to hunker down for a while. Because the last report I looked at says that it's a possibility of tomorrow and Thursday, just some light showers, but then a break on Friday, and then late Saturday night going into Sunday, starting all over again with some more rain, and going all the way through March 12th. With right now they've got it at a 40% chance. So if they're right, it doesn't look like much is going to get done around here, and I'm going to be hunkering down. So I wanted to make sure I had plenty of food and drink and so forth. So I do have all of that in the cabin now. So what I'm going to show you here is I moved my ATV over here and covered it up for the weather just in case. And I took everything out of the trailer and put it inside here and folded down this workbench. And you'll notice that it doesn't go all the way down. It actually hits the fenders. Well, that's because I wanted to have the extra size on the workbench. And the fenders aren't needed because I'm not going to be driving on the road with this. This is all going to be off-grid and off-road stuff out in the desert sands and dirt. And if I do haul it someplace else, it'll go on top of the trailer, not that one, but the bigger trailer, along with the ATV. And then I'll take it off when I get to where both of them off when I get to where I'm going. So once I take the fenders off, then that'll close down all the way. And this is not a high-speed trailer. A couple of people noticed that the grease caps are missing. They've been missing for going on 20 years now. And I just, every now and then, I take the bearings off and I clean them all up and I repack them and put it back together. And I can't find the grease caps for these. Everything I've seen in the auto parts stores are either too big or too small. These trailers are made in China, and they must have their own special size for them. I'll see if I can find some online. If not, heck, I can make them myself. I'll make a set. Why not, right? All right, so what have I been doing other than going to the store? Well, because Andy and I are going to be doing some prospecting, I told him that I was going to get us a couple of sifter cans for when we're going around campsites and you want to dig up coins and stuff. So instead of buying them, I made them. Number 10 can, a little piece of sheet metal, and I got out my spot welder right there. And I spot welded the little piece that I made out of sheet metal on there for the scoop end. Then I had a couple of cabinet handles here, and I didn't put them through the door like I would. I just made the hole smaller and cut the screws off to the right length and put them through there. Then I drilled a bunch of 1/4-inch holes in there, and then a couple up the front side here, because when you're shaking this thing out, you can hold it down like this and shake it back and forth to get everything out of there. And you find rings and coins and so forth and so on. So this one, it will be Andy's, and I'm going to paint it all up and make it look real nice, and maybe even stencil his name on the side of it. And then I've got everything sitting here to make another one for myself. Another number 10 can, the piece of sheet metal that I shaped up here, my handle here, a couple of screws that still have to be cut off. I use these to hold this piece in place until I spot weld it in. And this is what I use to drill all the holes. It's called a unibit. Some people call them step drills. Harbor Freight sells these in 2-pack and 3-pack. And this is the smaller one of the two, and I just go 3 steps down. You can see I've marked it with a marker so I know that to stop there. That gives me a 1/4-inch hole. And most coins, well, I can't think of any coin, American coin anyway, that'll fall through a 1/4-inch hole. And I don't think any rings or earrings or bracelets or anything like that will go through there. Maybe a pearl, but then again, a pearl won't get picked up on the metal detector, right? All right, so anyway, that's what I've been doing for the rest of today. And right now I'm starting to get a little bit hungry because I skipped lunch. I just had a banana and a bottle of water. And the girls have all been fed already, and they're all hunkered down. They got plenty of water and food in case I can't get out to them in the rain. Of course, I won't melt. I won't melt. Of course, it reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. I'm melting. Anyway, that's one of the things I wanted to mention. I have a bunch of these boards, and I made the headboard to my bed when I built my bed out of a couple of them. And I've got a whole bundle yet still inside here. And I'm going to be making a nice rifle rack for it. But I don't know if you remember watching what was it, Chuck Connors and the Rifleman. And he had a little thing that he used to keep a rifle right by the front door on. And it was basically, if I cut this in half, right in the middle, and then put a base on the bottom, and then mount this up against the wall just about 2 or 3 inches apart, then a rifle will stand right in there and it won't fall over. So I think I'm going to make one of those too, just for the heck of it. And I can have my protection already in case I have to get to the door and get out real quick. It'll be waiting for me right there, just like the rifleman when he hears a horse riding up. All right, we're starting to get a little bit of wind here. My turbine is spinning, my flag is blowing, my little anemometer is spinning. It's not really bad, but it's getting to the point right now where it's starting to cool down quite a bit. So I'm going to lock up the containers and head inside, and I will be back with you in a day or so when my company gets here, and I'll let you know what's going to happen, if they're going to stay only a day and leave, or decide to hunker down in the rain anyway, because there's always good food involved. I get to cooking whenever somebody's around. And that'll be about all we do if it rains for the next 7 days. GBear reminding you, give me a thumbs up if you like my videos. And also, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. And if you have, thank you. And don't forget to click the little bell right beside the subscribe word so that you get notified every time I post a new video. And then also you can click on share down there, and you can share it through any type of media you want, whether it be Facebook or Google Plus or email or even text messaging. Any way you want to share it with somebody, you could share it. And share my videos, spread them around. Remember, I want to get to 5,000 subscribers here. And I think I checked this morning, I was at 1524 or 1525, somewhere in there. So I got a ways to go. I'm not even halfway there yet. Let's get it going, people. GBear signing off.